What's up, everyone? Another way back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 143, still on Velvet Sugar Rush here, just kind of checking everything out. Oh, you know what we didn't hook up is this. So we might want to do that. Let's hook this up to this guy. Let's just hook him up to this guy. It's probably fine. Because we got to get the warpers over here, and that's what I didn't do. I was thinking off camera about making just one giant initial hub thing. Because we could put the power system and the initial hub just in one fell swoop. But, I don't know. Probably don't need to do that. These guys don't even have ships. And we don't need anything but long-distance ships here, because, like, they're not doing anything, so. Alright, ships. I don't know why these guys don't have them. Well, they don't get configured with ships. I probably didn't put them on there. Alright, now I can actually go get stuff. That was a little bit of the problem there, because apparently those rods do not want to send them to us. They probably don't have ships either. Alright, so we've got almost everything we need. I'm also going to do some foundation here, but we need foundation to do that. At least that much. Probably need to put 2 rows in there, honestly, for foundation, because it's not going to come in fast enough. But let's foundation this in just to see what it looks like. We're almost done with the series, by the way, guys, because we don't need to do the whole thing, do we? Why don't we just do, like, over to here? Like, we can just do this much. We really only need it to here, but it's going to be all a little weird. So why don't we just do 3/4, which means this is going to need to be taken out. We also have optical... Oh, let's fix that. Off camera, I noticed that these optical grading crystal, this guy is not receiving any power. Also, why don't we reroute this over to here? We've got extra space. Let's tell this guy to do optical grading crystals, and then we can pick that other thing up. It's really not doing a lot anyway, like I said. So we're just going to reroute these. Let's do it right there. In fact, we'll probably want to do it like that. And then like this. Let's do that. Let's pick all that up. And then let's just reroute these guys over to here. I'm not going to change the belt at all, really. I'm just going to do this. It's totally fine. I might change this belt the other direction, though. Right? Why not? Let's change that to the other direction. Why would we route it like that? So let's get this guy in first, because he's going to be a big pain in the butt if we don't. So really, this guy is this. It's this all the way over to here, I guess. Right? So he's going to go over to here, and then over to here, and then to there. And this guy is going to go like this. Like that, and then to here. Alright, there we go. Now we don't have to use up a whole nother interstellar to get that done. Alright, sweet. Not that these guys are doing anything. In fact, none of these guys are doing anything. So these guys are pointless. Now, are these guys still attached? They are not. So let's make sure we attach them. There we go. These guys not doing anything. Just pick them up. Okay, sweet. That's getting us a little bit. It's not getting us a lot. And let's go pop this in so it can actually do something. Cool. Eventually. Eventually it'll do something. So this planet is good to go. I actually checked all the factories. This is the planet, Velvet Sugar Rush. You're doing Dyson Sphere products for us, basically, dude. So I checked this planet. It looks good. I also want to do some mining here, so let's pick up some miners. I have some miners. I have some. I think I probably have enough. Let's grab another 60 just in case. Or another, yeah, 60 and belt. Possibly belt would be good. Oh, well, let's finish this other thing too. Let's finish the foundation here as well. We wanted to go... So the reason this is done is because our Dyson Sphere foundation is done. So we don't really need this anymore. We're not going to be using this anymore. And actually, we got to do this part too. It doesn't need to do anything. So there's nothing to do. Can I do these too? Yes, I can. To be very careful. Wow, that's really if I do this, it'll just get that whole section, right? Oh, it gets the whole thing. Oof, okay. Well, it sort of helps. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Pump it all the way up again, and so yeah, the only thing we have left after this is the sails. Just putting the sails in. That's it. So there's really not much else. But these guys are going to back up and just sit there. So it's kind of. I think we're getting close. We might actually do this in by 150. It's possible. I mean, it's what we got 7 more episodes. If we stop messing around, we might be able to. Messing around putting foundation in an area that doesn't really need it because we're not going to use it much anymore, right? So I should just leave this alone. But it looks cool. But it looks cool. That's why I'm doing it. And now we get some soil back. That's what I'm doing for soil. That's what I'm doing. Soylent Green is people. That looks way cooler. That looks like an actual base hub instead of just some cowboy rinky-dink one out in the country. No offense to anybody living out in the country. I live in the city, so... let's turn this thing off and let's see what it looks like. Oh, we missed a spot. Good to know. Can't really see it on this planet too much, can you? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can't really see the cement very much. Whatever you'd call this. Okay, let's plop down some more of this stuff over here. So it looks cool. Let's do this whole thing. Let's just follow this down, even though technically it kind of goes over to the next thing. Let's go down one more. We can fill this whole area. Looking cool. Looking sweet. And we'll just extend this out as we actually extend it. Let's extend it to there for now. And really what we should do... Why don't we do this? Let's make it really classy and go all the way up like this. There. Now it's going to be really classy. That looks pretty cool. Really cool. Now we got to draw this other part because it's going to be a little off on this. So this guy goes like this. There we go. I mean, it's still in a line, which looks cool. It's just not on the median. There we go. There's a real hub right there, baby. That looks sweet. I mean, it's Pac-Man hub because it's not filled in, but we don't want to fill in stuff we're not using. That'd be not smart. All right, sweet. That's all done. Now let's go back. Oh, no. We're going to do mining. That's right. Let's look for some good places. There's a bunch of great places on here to mine. There's some iron, but I think that's the only set, so we don't care. We want this one spot right there. Look at that. Look at that sweet silicon. I want silicon. I want all the copper. I want all that stuff. So we're going to go over there. Oh, it's not very far away. Sweet. We're going to get all that sweet, sweet ore. It's over on the other side, dude. Here it is on the night side. So we're going to plop here. Plenty of place now to get that working. Let's get some power to it. Like this. That helps us. We might have to actually move that. So why don't we just get one of these? We almost always have to move these because we're trying to put belts down, and this thing just gets in the way. All right, we're going to request warpers 100, local demand, couple bots, couple of these guys. Going to definitely do some ships because we're going to be moving stuff off this one like gangbusters. Copper, silicon. That's all we're doing here. So let's start getting the copper, I guess, since we're right here. Oh, we're down on power now, so we probably should go get some more of that. We should expand that system up there, because this is going to make it worse for sure. I don't know if we can do that, so why don't we do it like this? Let's do it, and then we can fit one more right there. There we go. All right, that's sweet. I like that. So I think what we're going to do with this is we're going to send it this direction. All right, we're going to go up to here. We're going to send it over like this. And then we're going to do it like this. We're going to go in the bottom right here, right? Because we have... Yeah, this is pretty much the bottommost. Actually, it's better on this side. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. The other ones, we're going to have to get a little closer with them because we need to put 5 in here. 4, we could use the 2-by system that we had. Everybody gets 2. Everybody gets a side. But we have 5 here, so they're going to have to share a little bit. All right, let's get these guys plumbed. Like that. Like this. Let's get this copper going. We need it on Cowboy 1981, because Cowboy 1981 does not have enough ships coming in as it is. Gonna need more of these. Oh, that's covered by this guy. Maybe we should use suborbitals to cover these. It'd be way faster. All right, let's go over here. Silicon number 1. I'm gonna put a suborbital down. That's a good idea. Why am I using those wind power? Well, we've already started doing it. It looks cool. I don't know. I'm a little bit of a traditionalist. It's probably not where I want that one, but that's okay. Like this and like that. There we go. All right, let's get these in. Remember, we have to use everything we've got, so we're going to use, we're going to go like this. And we're just going to do this guy right here, because we have to use both of these spaces. So we'll go around to here and around to this. Well, really to here. And boom. Alright, sweet. And I'm using suborbitals from now on these builds. So much easier. This is already taking a long time. So let's just do suborbitals. Will it cover the whole thing? It will. And we don't have to move anything. That's cool. That's it. Oh, this guy's not hooked in. There. Is that everybody? I think so. Can't see. It's dark and I'm not a robot. Alright, that looks good. Yeah, I wish I could just copy and paste these guys now. Because now that especially I'm using suborbitals, that saves a lot of time, so it'd be really nice to do that. But beggars, well, really, guys who don't develop the game can't tell them how to do it, so there's that. That looks good. Maybe this guy's got his own, kinda, and this guy's got that, and we've got some guy doing, I don't know, something like that. Looks good. Again, we're going to have to use that one right here because we don't have enough space. Let's do it like this, and then we're going to break off this direction. And then we're going to go straight into here. Man, these guys build a lot faster. It's so nice having the white science bots. They're way better. So this guy's going to come down here, and then he's going to go in like this. Like that. Let's do these dudes. I can do it all. Man, I can do it from far away because these bots, they're so fast. And there's so many of them. This is the max, though. I'm not going to get any faster or better bots. So let's copy this. That's a no-brainer. I can't believe I've been doing that for 49 years. Cool. Silicon is leaving. So is copper. There's another copper vein I wanted to get, right? No, it's over there. Okay. That's a little easier, so I'm glad it's not super far away. Alright, there. We'll get like another 1 or 2 of these and call it good. I don't want to keep doing this, so really am trying to mine up a bunch instead of just saying, well, that's good for now. Yeah, but we're going to have to do this again in like 2 minutes, so maybe you should just do a whole bunch and not be so stingy with the time. Alright, this guy, he's going to go around this direction, like that, around to here. Okay, and these guys, man, they're going all the way over to the thing. I don't even have to do anything. Look at that. All right, this guy's gonna need a little jank here. Can he jank? Can this guy jank? Yeah, he can jank. He's got to jank like that, though. All right, jank these guys in. Well, we're really not janking them. These guys are normal. I just say jank all the time. It's my favorite word, jank. That build is jank, dude. I like when I was like, oh, this build's jank, and Teal Heart Stark was like, dog, dude, that's a good build. It's not jank, it's awesome. I'm like, yeah, I know. Not really, though. It's pretty jank. Dude, that hits everybody. Why have I not been doing this for longer? Copy. All right, let's get this in. Then let's go check the power. We're going to expand it by 8, I think. Just because we can, and it's probably a good idea while we're here and everything. I think that's another thing. It's kind of like I tell my analysts, you know, you don't have to go update your code when you find a better way of doing something, but while you're in there doing something, update your code. Like, do it the right way, guys. Like, let's do this, you know, instead of doing it whatever way you're thinking about doing it at the time. Let's get this all the way down here. We're going to have to go on the side, which means this guy's going to have to get killed. Alright, let's do this. Is that right? Nope. Cool, and we're going to R it. This guy's going to go actually over here, because this other guy is going to go on the other side. So let's get this guy going. Like this, like that. Over to... We can do it like... Nope. Oh well, let's just leave it. I have better things to do than care about that. There we go. Jankiest of the jank builds. I sound like Christopher Walken. Jankiest of the jank builds. It's Christopher Walken saying play this game. This game is so incredible. One day I was walking down the street and this guy walks up and he's like, dude, you gotta play this game. And I was like, what game is it? That's actually, it's alright. It's not a great impression. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. Okay, let's build this and then we're good. We're gonna start. Like, look at those bots. Looks like an army now. That's great. That is great, man. It's still taking every bit of copper we give it. It is sending away the silicon as well. So why don't we look for another good spot? I mean, we're not going to find that one that good. But let's find another one. This looks promising. We've got three there, 2 there. Really, we could have 4 there if we go really far. Let's do that. Let's go for this, and we're going to get 4. We're going to get all these right here. So we really just have to go this way. Man, it'd be nice to get those. I want to get everything on this planet, but I can't. Gotta pick and choose what I get. Alright, let's slap. Ooh, I don't like that spot. Let's do it again. That crosses a see how it's crossing? You gotta, if you're gonna cross the oh, this one has it too. That's funky. If you're gonna cross a fault line, then you need to do it not right on it. You need to be a little bit far away from it. Let's put this over here. There we go. We're going to tell it you're going to be doing copper and silicon just like the other guy, and you want this 100, 100, and we're going to give you ships, and we're going to give you dudes. We don't need a lot because you really only need to get warpers. And do that. Do something like that. There you go. Now you're all set. Alright, let's get this guy going. We should definitely be able to finish this by the end of the episode. This is not a lot of work. Especially with those suborbitals just slapping the power in like 2 seconds. You know, it's all about efficiency, right? I mean, you want to be doing stuff as efficient as possible. So when you find a better way, do it. Why wouldn't you do it? So this guy is going to occupy that back side, I think. Which is going to be a little interesting, but I think we can do it. Let's run... Nope. What are you doing? I said paste right here. Alright, let's do this, and then he's going to come up around the back. And then like this, and then this guy is going to come around this way, but we're going to have to paste. Like this. And down to here, and over to here. This one we can use both, because we're only doing 4 on this one, so it's no big deal. Alright, get these guys in. Almost done with this because we just used the suborbital and it's in. It's done. Super simple. Let's do it there. It's a little janky, but... Alright, suborbital, go! There we go. So, we're having a power issue, huh? Is this not connected? It's possible this is not connected. It is not. This is for looks. Is that connected? These are all connected. Where is it not connected? Okay, right here. Let's just put one in there to connect it. I'm not really sure what's going on, except that these were really placed down to show me where everything goes. Now I just want to get it connected to power so that he has a power supply. There we go. Alright, now we have a power supply. Nice. Oh, we're going to get this guy, right? We're already over here. Let's just get him. This is kind of the long distance dude. Alright, miner. I think I know what game I want to do. I was going to talk to you guys about that. So I'm going to put that in the comments section, the 2 games. One of them is called, and it's really hard to do this at the same time as talking about this game. But, let's see if I can think of the games. Let's pull them up real fast. I have another sheet where I look at games I want to play and stuff like that and kind of scope them out. I was going to play Humankind, but that got moved. So I'm going to play... it's between Star Dynasties, which is a new 4x, except there's not a lot of war. So it's not exterminate. I mean, it is, but you don't get to do it. You don't get to make the decision yourself. It's that and Before We Leave. That's a new game to Steam. It actually comes out the 13th. You've probably seen this video before it comes out, just like a couple days before. So I'm gonna put the links for those games, Steam games, in the video description. I'm gonna post a poll, and you can tell me which one you think you'd rather play. Go check those out. I'm leaning toward Before We Leave because it's a building game, just like this one. But I don't know. The other game looks interesting too, but it's not a 4x like a hardcore 4x. It's like a 3.5x kind of. So that's my take on it anyway. Let's run this guy over to here, and then we'll go into there like that, I guess. So check that out in the video description, please. But those are the games I'm deciding to check out at least. Again, I don't know if I'm going to end up playing them. We'll see. But they look pretty cool, so it could be a good idea to do that. That is not what I want. Can't see what I'm doing a little bit. There we go. There we go. Let's get all these guys in. Get this copper going, and then we're going to use one of these. No brainer. Look at that. All right, sweet. All right, that's all in. Now we want to do this silicon and then that copper, and we're done. So are they... Well, silicon looks good, but we'll plumb this in anyway, because there's going to be a demand eventually, especially if we go expand, you know, our add another smelt or something. We're definitely going to need more silicon then, because it's just going to want it right away. It's just going to request it. So this is a very strange patch. It might be because this is not a very far away system, and sometimes it gets spread out. All right, let's plumb this guy in. Should be a no-brainer build. Like this. Over to here. And then I'm just going to go straight up this direction. We don't want that. There we go. All right, this guy, same thing, except around the other direction. Over to here, and then I should be able to go in like that. Let's kill that. Why is this not working? Colliding. What am I colliding with? There we go. Get the step kids, and or whichever way you want to look at it. These could be also considered roommates. Let's get that done. And then suborbital. Yeah, we need power. We're going to have to connect this too. So let's do this. There, now he's got... and then we'll expand the power and probably be done with this video, actually. We're almost done. So I'm going to look at what we need to do next, because I'm not really... I mean, I know we had to do mining, and I probably need more because I think we need titanium, if I recall. So this isn't really the end of the mining, but I don't know what we're going to work on next, other than maybe... and this has to go on that side. That's going to be weird, but... Other than maybe just more sales, like on FO, because we're really just trying to build that Dyson Sphere. We're pretty much done. So this is going to go up to here, and then why don't we just take him over to here and then run them up this direction. Over to here. And then straight over, because we're going to do this. Okay, there we go. This is kind of a long distance one too, but again, it's totally fine. Not a big deal. We don't care. Especially this late in the game, we really don't care. We just want to get these slapped. We just want to slap those gems of the slims and be done. Let's just go like that. Totally cool with me, as long as it doesn't collide. I'm good. Over to here, over there, over there. Let's just get this going. That's a funky jump, but okay. Cool, those bots are so fast now. And they should be, because now we're doing huge builds. White is slowing down, but it's not dead. So let's do suborbital. Probably need to get more of those now. And then we'll do long distance poles. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. Boom, that guy's powered. Alright. Copper's still requesting. So let's go to the other pole, because our power system is at the other pole, actually. There it is. Let's expand it by 8. We should be able to do that by... I'm just going to copy the 4 a couple times. Oops. We're going to do it right here. Like that. Copy. I don't know if I have any of these on me. Oh, I do. Good. Okay. Paste. Paste. Alright. Now let's get these set up. There we go. Let's put this in. This is becoming a problem. It was a problem yesterday, at least. I need to use the shift, like TL Heart Stark, like you were saying. I need to use the shift to get the stuff to align better. Now, I don't know if it works in here, but probably doesn't, because it's more of a, Oh, that's connected to the other side. That's why it wasn't working. Is it still doing that? It's connecting to the wrong port. There we go. There, 8 more. This should power everybody very sufficiently. Should be no issues. Okay, everybody's going. Now we're at 19. So it was at 40 before. It was doubled, right? Do we need to get... 2,000's probably okay. They're not eating them that fast. Yeah, 2,000's probably okay. Alright, let's get rid of that for sure. Okay, cool. I think we're done. I think that's it on this planet. We got some ore coming in. Let's look at that. Let's look at ore. Copper, still pegged. We need way more copper. Silicon, barely not pegged. Titanium, not pegged right now. I mean, we need all kinds of ore. We need coal. Coal could be a thing. Fire ice, blipping, optical grading crystal. We need to go to a new planet for that. We might want to just make it a mining expedition. Unipolar magnet. We need to go... We should go back... No, we mined everything out on the black hole. We do have iron that's not hooked up. I remember that comment. We might want to just go back to Teal Heart Stark and hook up the other unipolar magnet setup. I think there's one more optical grading crystal there too. I'm not positive. We can also hook up titanium there, I think. A couple other things. That's what we're going to do on the next episode, actually. Well, we got a few minutes here. Why don't we fly there? First, we're not going to set up a hub. That's not a hub place. We're only going to set up hubs where we have factories. So let's make sure we have everything we need. We've got 60 miners. That's probably okay. We're starting to run out of some other stuff. Belts. We could use some more belt. Let's do that. We definitely could use more inserters. We're not going to be using inserters for this. Splitters would be a good idea, because I don't like running out of splitters. You know how I feel about that. If we have to expand the power system, we're going to have a hard time. So let's do that. Let's put this much back in there. And then let's get some foundation, just because I don't want to have an issue with it. Let's do that. Because that's hard to get sometimes. So that means we should have these guys now. Where are they? Yep, we have power if we need it. We don't need it. Alright, so let's fly to Teal Heart Stark real quick. And that way we can fly there on camera instead of off camera. Visit this old neutron star. It's so awesome. Such an awesome system. Only has one planet, like a lot of these things do. And who was it? Was it you, Teal Heart Stark, that was saying a black hole can capture a planet? And that's true. It can capture rogue planets, right? And a rogue planet, I think you were saying, could be a star that was consumed, could leave behind its planet in a stable orbit. It's possible. Is it likely? I don't think it's likely. That's my personal take on that, just because if the star is consumed, probably the planets are too, or the planets get ripped away, or they get crushed. I mean, a star is getting torn up, and a star has a lot of gravity. Planets, they're going to get ripped up very easily, actually. It doesn't take a lot of gravity to tear a planet apart, I don't think, because they don't have a lot of mass. So at that point, I think you're just fighting gravity versus gravity, whoever has the most. Well, stars are used to massive amounts of gravity, right? Where planets are not. They just don't have that much gravity here. So, like, could you stand on the sun if it wasn't if it wasn't a giant fusion reaction? Could you stand on the sun? Probably not, because it'd probably crush you. Like, we're used to one point of gravity on our planet, right? I want to say Jupiter's like 15 Gs. Mars is 0.4, I think. And so the sun is probably 100 or maybe 1,000. I don't know. Look it up. I'm sure you'll put it in the comment section, please. There's our planet. Teal Heart Stark 1, again, not getting a name, because when you only have a single planet, you get to keep it. So let's go here. Oh, there's silicon. Oh, we don't really need silicon. There's copper. That's good too. What do we got here? Iron. We only have one thing of copper. Fire ice, probably not necessary. Some silicon. Iron could be good. So let's look at where optical grading crystal already getting handled. Wasn't there another unipolar magnet? There it is. It's not near anything, though. That stinks. Is that the only other one there is? So we got only 1 million unipolar magnet left. So we're running out. These things are running out. We definitely have to go over there and get that. We're gonna have to start looking around for unipolar magnets. Now that I can jump like forever and a day away, we can do that. So this guy's only gonna have one thing on it. Really don't like that. I mean, that's close enough. I could put yeah, they're not really close to those, but it's close to these. It's close to these titanium reserves, right? So why don't we just do it over here? Hey, look, this planet's cold like your heart, Teal. I'm just kidding. I used to say that to a girlfriend. She said, please don't say that to me. Because I was like, your heart's cold as ice. She's like, don't say that. And I was like, why? One of my boyfriends used to say that, and he was serious. I'm sorry. That's effed up, man. That's not cool. That's messed up. All right, we're going to use that over there. We're just going to use these regular power things. That is jacked. That is not cool. I should have picked up more suborbitals. Are those connected? Yeah, that's a connected system. Don't say that. Why? My boyfriend used to say that to me. My ex-boyfriend. Ah! Okay. Well, that stinks for you. Good thing I'm not like that. That was a joke for me. I said, this thing's as cold as your heart. Like, it's not a joke. Ah! Oh, man. Good times, guys. Good times. We learned our lesson, I hope. Let's do that. All right, you are going to be getting unipolar magnets and titanium. Cool. You're going to do ships, which we should have picked more up of, probably. A couple of these guys, because you're going to be requesting these. We've done this like 1 billion times. There we go. All right, that's really it. Max charge, max this. We might have to also expand the charging system on this planet. I don't know if I brought stuff to do that, because I really don't want to. I really don't want to make a hub here. That'd be stupid. We should have like a power hub and some other things. I think power should be on the main hub. So we just put one hub system down, then we won't have to care. Let's get this guy on. We're gonna do it on the side closest to us, I think. So we're gonna do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Like that. And then this guy's going to go around here. Let's plop him. Uh-oh, that's going to be a big problem. Well, maybe not a big problem. That could probably lag the video. But, oh well, we're not going to care too much. It doesn't seem like it was that much lag. All right, let's get this guy plumbed. And not a moment too soon, because those other guys, they're not going to run out right away, but they're going to run out soon. And we actually are working on, if you look at our science, faster mining. I mean, we get more also mining, which is good. Gets us that bonus, so that, because these rare resources are not easy to find. They can be tough. I'm just going to do this on this planet because I want to conserve. I don't have enough of those suborbitals for it to be worth it, really. There we go, connected up to this. Boom, everybody should be good now. All right, let's go get down over here and get these titanium veins. And then we're going to be done with, well, we're actually way over. Let's just do this on the next episode. I really don't have time to record a lot of extra if I can get away with it, because I'm trying to record more videos for you guys for when I'm gone in Hawaii. So I really need to focus on actually recording more videos, not letting them run over. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Hopefully you've loved this video. I'm gonna pick it up with just a little bit more mining here. Maybe looking for some more optical grading crystals, some more unipolars, and we'll get those mined up because I want to make sure we don't run out. Maybe we'll hit a couple copper veins, stuff like that. I will see you on the next episode. Stay frosty.